ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla anyị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla anyị ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe na ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịrị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkọ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu ọgbe wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija ma na-asị, lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ịkụnye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onwe onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara onye gị ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
I think I've now come to terms with the fact that for us to have proper rapid development in Nigeria, we need to separate, we need to divide. Let the Yoruba man go their way, let the Northerners go their way, let the Easterners go their way. This thing about one Nigeria is definitely not going to work, Chacha. Wallahi. You cannot have South Africans clowning us. You cannot have Ghanaians clowning us. And now you now have Namibians clowning us. One Nigeria is definitely not going to work. You cannot have a simple argument or a debate with anybody from Africa right now and you are able to win. You speak one, they tell you electricity. You speak two, they tell you security. You cannot travel 10 kilometers without writing your will. They speak about bad road. They've gone as low as internet. We need to divide. This thing about one Nigeria is not going to work. Having one person as a president sitting in one place called Aso Rock, deciding the fate of 300 million people, especially when you know these are the least smartest people in the country, it's not going to work. Let us bring some kind of competition within these different regions, instead of having to depend and say everything has to do with the federal government. Ordinary electricity. I was thinking this thing about electricity in Ghana was a joke, but apparently these guys are having the best type of electricity like they were in Europe. In Nigeria, you can't even boast of 24 hours electricity. In year 2026, we need to divide, man. The only war we are winning right now in Nigeria is just jollof rice, and then maybe dirty December, club in alcohol. No, we can do better. This thing about what Nigeria is 300 million people. When you look at these other countries I'm speaking about, you look at Ghana, they are not even up to 40 million. Namibia, 3 million on a good day. RCCG is bigger than Namibia. The Youth Ministry of Christ Embassy, they are bigger than Namibia. Yeah, these people, they are clowning us every single day. Nigerians cannot win one war. You cannot have a normal debate and say you are going to win. Everybody, they are clowning us. Giant of Africa, my foot. Let everybody go develop their region. Chase the Igbo man from the west. Go chase the Yoruba man from the east, let them go back. Everybody go make your region better. Go find the Igbo man in the north. Let everybody, but depending on one president to make these things happen is definitely not going to work. We are too many, we are too populated for this whole one Nigeria affair. It's not going to work. Let us divide. I am tired. I am tired. The bare minimum. We are not even speaking about healthcare. We are not even speaking about child mortality, education. Just the basics we cannot even be proud of. Not one Nigeria, my foot. Everybody go your way. Let's do a referendum. Let the people decide. Nonsense, man. I'm tired.
Or never go forward.
All right. Ụtụtụ ọma nụ, ụmụnne m. Good morning, everyone. I greet you. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere, also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I see it's already a full house this morning. Thank you so much, Mommy Lola Egoibo. Thank you so much. Love you, Mommy. Thank you. My own Helen Peters. Love you to the bones. Thank you so much. Ben Wansi, thank you so much for joining me. Don Nwapali, always here. Thank you for joining me this morning. MBA Eleanya, thank you so much. It's a full house this morning. I will just need to hit it very, very quickly. My people, please let me tell you, I don't, honestly, I don't like making this woman a topic. I don't like it. But you see, the insult she's bringing upon us is way getting out of hand. Ngozi Orabufulani, where are you from? Who sent you to be mesmerizing and messing up the brain of Biafrans? Where are you from? I don't know how people that are supposed to be Biafrans allow this Fulani stooge called Ngozi Orabueze to be messing up their brain, messing them up, making it look like Biafrans are not intelligent, Biafrans are just stupid. Tinubu is doing his own. Tinubu and Nigeria doing their own. Then Ngozi Orabueze, I don't know how you for oh my God, why are people that are Igbos, Biafrans, why do you allow this woman to be messing up with your head? This letter Ngozi posted, even though some of my comrades have debunked it with truth, an AI generated letter. Ngozi posted it like she received a letter from Melania Trump and Donald Trump. Posted it. And people, Biafrans, like this one, like this Mumu, come and listen to this Mumu. Oh my God. I don't know what to do again to our people. Now, the truth is that Ngozi, when she finished doing these kind of things, she would just go in her, little hideout, and then she will continue to say, yes, I have got them now. I have got them again. Look at them. Look, she will just be laughing at you people. Ngozi Orabufulani will just be laughing at you people. That letter Ngozi generated and posted to you that contains nothing is AI generated. A letter that when you write to the website, you will get a reply. Even you, a reply with the same signature. Hey, God. Why at this stage when we should be focused and dump this sick-headed Fulani stooge, dump her inside dustbin, cover it and throw it away? Why on earth will Biafrans, instead of focusing on one single thing we have now, because the most important thing we have now is the court case of our prime minister, the appeal. Biafrans should be getting ready on how to come to Finland, getting ready on how to support our attorney, Joseph E. Schmidt, how to put in our resources in securing our land, protecting our land, sending resources, the one you want to contribute to the security on ground, to secure our land. Because if we do not take over 80% of our territory, we are doing nothing yet. Ngozi knows it. She has tried to jeopardize it. She has tried to eliminate our men. Ngozi has tried every effort to eliminate Igwe Butozo, Gentle the Yahoo, Angel Makeup, and the rest of them, using stooges from Fulani. Some of our boys that submitted themselves to Ngozi, there is no general that went to Ngozi that is still alive. Do you understand me? Now, every time she sees that she has been nailed on the wall and everything about her is going down completely, she will come up with one thing. Tell me, how on earth does this reflect anything that will move you forward? AI generated reply from a website in America. She posted it, making you believe that it is a reply from Donald Trump. Then your attention is diverted. All you are singing is singing the praise of one sick Fulani stooge, one shameless akuna, one shameless akuna. Then you are all busy spreading it and talking. Hey, she's talking to the White House. So if Ngozi is actually talking to the White House, have you read that AI generated letter? Does it speak anything about your freedom? Does it speak anything about your prime minister's freedom? Does it speak anything about Mazin Namdekano's freedom? Does it even mention anything about Biafra? So all you are after now is just to praise one shameless Apona, one shameless Fulani stooge, to praise her because she produced an AI generated letter. Go and try it, you will get your own generated one. What is wrong with our people? Do you know why it's hurting me? Because it's an insult to us. For us to fall cheap to such sickness. I don't understand why. Now let's listen to this boy. Oh my God. Hey, Chineke, I don't know what is happening to our people. Listen to this boy, and then we will go on the comment section for you to see what people have actually responded to what they posted, and then everyone is aware that Ngozi Orabufulani, Jesus Christ, Ngozi, I spit on your face. All right, now listen.
So this video you are seeing here right now, if you see this letter on my screen, ima ana-ekwu ndị na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe n'aba White House, ị na-ekwu okwu Dr. Ngozi Orabueze.
Hey.
Ịghọta.
Hey.
Ị na-ekwu okwu Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Ịma a na-agwa unu okwu. Ọ bụrụ not only when somebody go to stand at the gate somewhere, snap picture and tell you that he snap picture with congressmen and he's in the White House, then you begin to believe that person. This letter you are seeing on my screen here is a letter, I think, a reply to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Her Excellency, the Deputy Prime Minister of United States of Biafra. So this
No, basta. I don't need to. Now let me show. Let's go to. Let's see. God. Okay. Come and see. Comment. Are you guys seeing it? Let me show you guys how, you know, some intelligent people that are wise enough have responded to this particular video. Now, West African Wise Area TV respond. See Biabia, see foolishness. He don't know AI generated letter from White House website. So you don't know that that letter you are reading is AI generated letter from White House website. If I allow me to analyze it more now, okay, let me take your call. If I is probably angry, he doesn't want me to talk. If let me talk small, but just take 2 minutes.
Hello, Pastor.
Yes, go ahead.
Good afternoon from my end and good morning from your own side.
I have not even started yet. You are calling me. Well, go ahead.
You know, it hurts me. It pains me so much. I don't know that our people are so foolish like this to believe this thing that this woman brought out. That is how she went and generated AI this thing that she was invited in Donald Trump inauguration. And we debunk all this thing. Why is our people so like this?
My annoyance is the insult the thing is bringing to our people. Our intelligence, our own knowledge and understanding is being rubbished in the trash can by this woman. And some of our people are just too foolish. Look at this man, an heady man, an able man. Okay, you even if that letter is a real letter, read it and see. Okay, if this woman can actually penetrate White House, is this letter that she can? Is this the best she can get from White House? Okay, if she penetrated White House, wait. If she penetrated White House, and then White House now have to respond to her for what she claimed to be fighting, is that what White House will respond to her? And then you are satisfied with it? Go ahead, please.
My brother, see, it baffles me. See, there's some certain things. Since I saw that thing, I have not made any comments about it. I've not said anything about it because I know it's nonsense. Do you understand?
Me too. I don't want to make any comments, but when I saw this video, I was so insulted.
Ngozi started this thing because they saw that we are doing everything possible for our prime minister to come out. What makes her to do this is because of this lawyer that was hired to represent our prime minister and Briggy. That is all the thing they are doing. Why is our people so foolish and useless that they don't have sense anymore? Why? Why? I want to know. That every slighted mistake, every slighted thing like this, they will fall so cheaply. As if we don't have sense anymore. And the white people will call us the most intelligent people on this planet in Africa. And this is what somebody, a grown-up man who is old enough to have children. And what would that man be telling his children? That you believe a generated AI is something that you can go to Google and do yourself. Pastor Baba, is it okay? You can.
No, thank you.
There is one comment that I want to make. There is one comment I want to make. You see, this is at home something that this our men on the ground came and said something about it. I'm not happy about it at all. To be honest with you, I will tell you my mind.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I know that Mazen Namdekanu did not give any order to stop it at home. Me personally, I know, and I know what Mazen Namdekanu told us that whatever you are doing and Nigeria government is against that you should continue doing it. That is Mazen Namdekanu. Mazen Namdekanu can never ask us to stop it at home. That he knew that is paining Nigeria government. Mazen Namdekanu can never do such a thing. And Mazen Namdekanu told us that any man who changes policy because of the kind of people that he meets, that person is not worthy to be a leader.
Exactly.
The person is not worthy to be a leader. So what is this thing now telling me? I'm not saying that this is what I am thinking and this is what I'm trying to believe that they are trying to do. Has this man on the ground betrayed us? Has they betrayed us? Has they said it's struggle? That is what I want to know. Why would they come and lie to us? Because we knew that Martin Namdekan that I know, and you, Pastor Pamabam, that you know, will never stop the sit at home. Something that is paining Nigeria government. Martin Samonepa said that you have to understand the reason why Martin Namdekan was kidnapped in the first place. Then you will know how you will fight. If you do not understand the reason why Martin Namdekan was kidnapped, then you are not fit to fight.
Thank you, fine.
The reason why he was kidnapped is for them to stop the Biafra agitation. Do you understand?
Thank you. You are taking me out of my topic so that I don't want to lose some of the things I want to say. Thank you very much.
It's okay. Carry on.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate your call. Now you are trying to divert me from the point I'm about to make, but I love your point you've made about the men on ground. But I want you to know that these men on ground, they don't have direct access to anyone in Mazen Namdekanu's from Mazen Namdekanu's side. So what that other lady that came out to say Mazen Namdekanu said, and then that was debunked, and then later they said that Emma Powerful will be posting. Probably when they saw Emma Powerful's letter, they said, okay, let them speak. But in their speaking, they also gave Biafrans the opinion or the option of doing everything they want to do on their own. They did not stamp on it to say that they are against the sit at home. You understand? They didn't stamp against it. But rather, they all said, this is what they heard Mazen Namdekan. Actually, the post from Emma Powerful and the post from Aloy Ejimako, which I oppose, stated that particular stopping of sit at home from Mazen Namdekan, and they are the legal men. And our Prime Minister, Masa Monekpa, have also never openly said anything to stop. Ciao. Have never said anything to stop the sit at home. Never. Neither Briggy, neither CRC. You understand? But this man, decided to speak, and then they gave the people at home the option to choose. And you can see that they actually chose, and it reflected in Onitsha that the shops were still locked because it was from the people. Even though the momentum might reduce, which is not a good thing. But now, as they also promised, this man promised that if Soludo forces himself, that they will react. I expect them to react now, because now Soludo went to the presidency. Now that's why I say you are taking me out from another subject I was supposed to treat. Soludo went to the presidency to Tinubu to celebrate the stopping of sit at home. Celebrating the sit at home stopping. Soludo went with Tinubu and they make all for These are two people. Emeka Ofo is the one working with Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and these are the people that have eliminated our men, our commanders on ground. Do you understand? Emeka Ofo. Remember Emeka Ofo? Does it now make some sense to you? Emeka Ofo with Soludo went to greet Tinubu to celebrate the stopping of sit at home. But these people have never gone to process the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Tinubu. We have not seen them push for the release of Tinubu. So now the men that actually made that post, our men on ground, and they make up and the rest of them. Now the ball is in your court. Soludo is forcing the people. Is now putting it on the people that you want to stop it by all means. So it is now left for you, our men on ground, to take action. I will leave the ball in their court. If they, because they are the men on ground, they are the ones that have the tools. We don't have the tools. So if they have the tools to answer Soludo, go ahead and answer Soludo. That's all I have to say. All right. So if you have succeeded in dragging me out of this particular point. Now, this is somebody's asking what insult. Look at the comment that people are making, about Ngozi's insult. Geoffrey Okolo Ofo wrote, "This is a standard acknowledgement letter from White House. But my question is, where is the original content details? Where is the original content details?" Now, somebody with brain is now asking, where is the letter that Ngozi Orabufulani claimed that she wrote that got this reply? Where's the original content? Now, they posted the reply. Thank you for your letter and for sharing your views. The strength of country. Now, what Ngozi did was sharing her views in her letter. Where is the content of her letter? They didn't ask. The strength of our country lies in the spirit of the American people and their willingness to stay informed and get involved. I appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts. For the latest information about my administration policy initiative, please visit the White House website. You see, Melania joins me in sending our best wishes to you and your family sincerely. You see, so now somebody asking, where is the letter that Ngozi wrote? That they didn't ask, but this is a standard acknowledgement letter from the White House. So if this is not enough insult to you, somebody's asking me, where is the insult? A standard acknowledgement letter that goes to everybody, the same letter that will come to you. It came to Ngozi because she wrote, and then somebody asking you, where is the letter Ngozi wrote? She will not bring it. Now you write your own, you see that you will get the same standard in America. You will get the same letter back to you. So Ngozi is insulting the intelligence of Biafrans. Do you understand? Somebody's writing, EAM says, you are such a fool. That White House letter is an automated image. You can get yours with your name at White House. Just go with your name. Go to whitehouse.gov right now. If you go to whitehouse.gov right now and write, you will get the same reply that Ngozi got. Okay? He said, this letter is worse than snapping picture. You see, somebody told this idiot that is doing this video, this letter is even worse than picture. So these are you are giving opportunity to some idiots who doesn't even know what we are doing to be insulting us. Somebody is calling hashtag Biafrans. Are you seeing it? Okay. Now continue deceiving yourself with Ngozi Ora, the People's Club of Nigeria, Zoo Nigeria. We are keeping record. All of you saboteurs we pay heavily. Here is the clearer written of the letter attached below. But can you please tell us what the letter stands for? Because I don't understand. Now this is the letter. Somebody is asking you, can you tell us what does this letter stand for? If you read this letter now, does it tell you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released, or Biafra's freedom is being put into consideration by the White House, or Ngozi Orabufulani, the Deputy Prime Minister, we acknowledge you, you are special, we are happy you came to us? Then somebody is writing, Biafra has come. Bunch of idiots. You see, I'm reading comment, so now ask yourself, if this is not an insult, if this Ngozi Orabufulani letter is not an insult. What else is an insult? What else is an insult? This is the greatest of all insults you can imagine. Because this lady, just like Ifeanyi rightfully said, she knows very well that there is no balance anymore for her. She has lost balance completely. You know, Biafrans are now aware that everything about her is fake, is criminal. You know, she has nothing to offer to Biafrans. And then the next thing she will do is, okay, there's a letter that will generate something that will generate a letter for me, so that they will think that Donald Trump is answering me. Let's go and do it. She writes that on website. She gets the generated letter. She posts it, and she posted the post that the White House have acknowledged her. Hey, Chineke nonye bere. Education is important too. And anybody that is celebrating that thing as an achievement from Ngozi, and maybe you went to school, you are celebrating it. The money that was spent on you in school, you know, is a waste. Is a waste, a total waste. Believe me, a total waste. So, Biafrans, this is Ngozi's distraction. The reason why I completely ignore some of those things she does is because I know it's a distraction. But when I see this video,
Go or never go.
sorry, okay, I thought I've lost connection. My network is misbehaving. Now, I want you to listen to Soludo visiting Tinubu. Soludo visiting Tinubu and threatening hell and slaughter on Biafrans. You ask yourself, what is Soludo going to achieve with this, rather than to please the enemies of Biafra, and hope that one day they will make him
Those behind the 62
the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Look, this man knows the main problem that Biafrans have. This man knows that Mazi Khan is suffering miscarriage of justice. He knows. But rather, he is fighting to stop Statum. And it is a trophy for him. And Tinubu is happy to welcome him to being able to stop the influence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because all these things that Soludo is doing is to stop the influence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Biafra land. And it shows you that Tinubu is not even making any attempt. Tinubu is not making any attempt to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu wants to destroy every image, every relevance Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has in Biafra land. And he's using these bastards to do it. And that's why I said the ball is now in the court of our generals on ground. Watch Soludo in Aso Rock visiting Tinubu and celebrating. Oh my God, why do I keep losing network? I don't know. Let's see whether this one My internet supply had a glitch. I'm sorry about that. So let me quickly bring the video of Soludo that I want to play. Let me quickly bring that video because thank God I still have a little bit of time. All right. Watch. Soludo is happy that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not free. Now, this is the write-up. Nigeria president hosts Chukwuma Soludo and Emeka Ofo. This is the write-up. Nigeria president Tinubu hosts Chukwuma Soludo and Emeka Ofo at the presidential villa in Abuja to end sit at home in Anambra. This is from Channels Television. Nigeria president Tinubu hosts Chukwuma Soludo and Emeka Ofo at the presidential villa in Abuja to end sit at home in Anambra. So they are celebrating the end of sit at home. But actually, was that the interview have not ended really from the people, even though the men have spoken and said that the people can, now end it, but they wish to continue. They can continue. It is a self thing. You understand? Look at what Soludo. I want to see the reaction of our men on ground to this video of Soludo. If they have not seen it, please let them watch my program this morning and see what Soludo is doing in Abuja, celebrating with Tinubu when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. Watch Soludo.
Those behind the 62 criminal camps, what happened with any arrest made, any prosecution?
I don't want to tell you the details of what happened to them. And the important thing is that the 62 camps have been decimated. And they're not there anymore. And anywhere again they try to settle, we get on there.
The camp of vigilantes in Biafra land have been decimated. Look at the way he's talking, as if what he decimated was a Boko Haram camps or whatever. He's happy that decimated camp. And this is supposedly camp of men that are in the bush fighting for the freedom of their people. And he's saying, look, watch him.
Those behind the 62 criminal camps, what happened with any arrest made, any prosecution?
I don't want to tell you the details of what happened to them. And the important thing is that the 62 camps have been decimated. And they're not there anymore. And anywhere again they try to settle, we get on there and deal with them decisively. We can't allow criminality to dominate our place. And even more recently, these criminals have held the Southeast region hostage. And for more than 5 years, every Monday there was a criminal, very debilitating, destructive Monday sit at home. The schools, aside from the capital cities, the 5 Southeast states, the capital cities, no sit at home on Mondays. But then the rest of the places were mostly under lock and key, and this can't continue. And we decided that this year must be an end. Enough is enough. And I'm happy that so far.
Look at them. Look at Emeka Ofo and Soludo posing for pictures with the
from the conference, and what exactly are you going to ensure that
do you see that? That's a Soludo posing to celebrate with the Jaga Bandit, the drug lord president. The terrorist president of the zoo. So now the ball is in the court of our men. If you come out to want Soludo that this thing is supposed to be, a decision that the people will take on their own, and go and check on Monday, the markets were still locked. The people were still sitting at home. But this man is not even talking about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now, if he is interested in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is it not an opportunity for him to say, okay, now, if the sit at home has stopped, let us now talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? He's not interested. They're not interested in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And the reason for sit at home is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. That's the reason. That have always been the reason. So you now see how they try to silence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, relevance to die completely. Now the question to our men is, are you going to allow this to happen? The ball is now in your court. Yeah, the ball is now in your court. Thank you. Look at what my brother is writing this morning. Thank you, F.A. Morning. Good morning, Pastor Van Van Van. Nnamdi Kanu said that he will not disappoint Biafra, but Biafra will disappoint him. That's exactly what you're seeing now. Biafrans are disappointing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From listening to a shameless woman who is trying to make herself more relevant than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then from bowing to Southeast politicians who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have no respect for. And then one legitimate thing that you have been doing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now they want to stop you from doing it. The question is, are you going to listen to them, or are you going to follow your conscience and remember what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu means to you and keep doing the needful? That's just all I have to say, because I don't want to be seen, opposing or standing against the men that have the tools to fight against our enemies. They know what to do, and I believe they will keep doing the needful. Thank you very much for watching Chineke Nagozi Ono. And please, Biafrans, do not listen to Ngozi Orabufulani. Do not. Please. Do not listen to Ngozi Orabufulani. Do not pay attention to her. She's a distraction, and she's an insult. She's insulting your intelligence. Ngozi Orabufulani is insulting your intelligence. Listen to her, and those of you that are sharing this video, it shows how stupid you are, how senseless you are, that you are sharing an AI-generated reply that even you can get the same. Go and prove it. Go and try it. Go to that whitehouse.gov and try it. You see, you will get the same reply that Ngozi got, and then you understand what she has done to you and what she's doing to you, and then you avoid her completely. May Chukwu Kabiama bless you all. Until I see you again in my next video, please share this one and let everyone know that enough of this insult. We will not tolerate it anymore. And then for our men on ground, stand your ground and do the needful. Soludo is choking hands in your eyes. Are you going to allow him to get away with it? It is left for you all. They won't.
Go or never go for one night. All Lucy go or never go for one night. Lazy boy, your ears so or never go for one night. All Lucy go or never go for one night. Lazy boy, your ears
I have not just I will, I have become your last bus stop. and said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come. Ekichigo munu pachikem. Munyunu nite. Ana mesinu de. Unu gano gede ya raso until Biafra will come.
Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na-etinye na-ewepụ ka hapụ ịtọhapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igwe Kalụ Ụmụnọha gbuo ogo, Amadioha gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọgbaga gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọkụzụ gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọkịja gbuo ogo, Arụsị enwere n'ala Igbo gbuo ogo, Okike Abịama kpọọ gị ọkụ. Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na-etinye na-ewepụ ka hapụ ịtọhapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igwe Kalụ Ụmụnọha gbuo ogo, Amadioha gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọgbaga gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọkụzụ gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọkịja gbuo ogo, Arụsị enwere n'ala Igbo gbuo ogo, Okike Abịama kpọọ gị ọkụ. Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na-etinye na-ewepụ ka hapụ ịtọhapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Igwe Kalụ Ụmụnọha gbuo ogo, Amadioha gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọgbaga gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọkụzụ gbuo ogo, Arụsị Ọkịja gbuo ogo, Arụsị enwere n'ala Igbo gbuo ogo, Okike Abịama kpọọ gị ọkụ.
You've got the whole world in your hand, but you are not happy. You've got the whole wide world in your hand, yes, my sin, I'm going to leave. I see so I got you. I